Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to yet another very exciting video. Because in today's video we are going to give my beloved Suzuki Jimny its first maintenance. So yeah, my Suzuki Jimny now has only 5,000 kilometers, but last week this little orange thingy on the dashboard went on. Without further ado, we're gonna get everything out the garage because the car bridge is now over here and the Jimny is over there, so I got a lot of stuff to move. Let's get cracking. No. Now, what have we picked up from the store? Of course, we got 4 liters of chrome oil, Prestiza 0W20 oil. It's like water. And a Jimny does not need a lot of liters. I think a Jimny is like 3.6 liters. And of course, a brand new oil filter from Bosch. 4 new spark plugs. Yes, the Jimny has only done like 5,000 kilometers. It is a brand new car, but I love my Jimny so much, I'm gonna give it new spark plugs anyway. Yeah, I love you. Woo-hoo. What an engine. Wee. Let's check that out. Ooh, this is like diarrhea brown. That's like perfect color. And it's just above minimum. So yeah, the Jimny needs more oil. And it's properly running now. I made sure of that. Anyway, up and away. Now, my car lift has a little bit of an issue. When it wants to come down, all the oil has to go back into that barrel, into that plastic little thingy, and it's kind of chilly in my garage. So this is how fast it's actually going down. You guys see that? Yep. Don't work harder. Work smarter. Approved by Smokey. But my Suzuki Jimny is actually the worst car to ever put on a car bridge. Because it's that tiny and that small, and bridges are just not made for Jimny. So this is how a Jimny looks from the bottom. Ooh, we got some rust over there. So this is the Jimny from the bottom, 1 year old and 5,000 kilometers on the clock. That's not very good. Yeah, a little bit of rust over there. Not really sure what happened here, but we'll fix that. Now, there is one thing that I do have and there is one thing that I don't have. What I do have is a brand new garage floor. What I don't have is like an oil pan that you can actually stick up. You gotta get creative. So we got a little drain plug over there. It's probably going to be this one over here. And then we got the oil filter over there. Alright. Let's get that undone first. And then the oil filter. Yeah, buddy. Scary part. Ah, here we go. Yeah, buddy. Gotta let up some oil splatter. Yeah. Look at me, Mom. I'm a mechanic. The old oil is out. Wasn't really that old. Had like diarrhea coffee color, so it was actually pretty good, but tight is tight. Don't overdo it. Now, like I said, yours truly is not a mechanic, and I do not have a tool to get the oil filter off. So we're going to use another technique. Now, I've seen a lot of people do a lot of different things, but I do not have the right tools for the job. You can use one of these kind of rusty things. You can use some nylon thread put a wrench in it, make a knot, turn it on. You can do it like that. I found one of these. You can put that one on, give it a little tap with a hammer. You got a lot of options. Not really sure. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Or you can use your
strong hands.
My bad. Enjoy it. In the future, it will all be gone. With all the electrical stuff going on. Oh, Lord. Jeez. Well, there goes the new floor. Now, of course, before we put it on, we put a little bit of oil on the gasket. Gotta lube that sucker up like a little bit of lubing. And then you tighten it up really good by hand. Without having a greasy hand, of course, but... God damn it, Jimny, you nasty, Jimny. So we changed the oil filter. The old oil is out and on my floor. The bottom has a couple of small rust spots, but in the future I'm going to bring it back up again, clean the underside of the Jimny, and give it a good old rust protection. Should have done that when it was brand new. Yeah, anyway, let's get it down, put some new oil in it, and change spark plugs. There we go. So for a Suzuki Jimny, the amount of oil that needs to go in is 3.6 liters. 3.6, yeah. Now I'm going to let it settle for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to check the oil, and if everything is okay, we only need to do the spark plugs. Oh, and the air filter. Now in the meanwhile that we are waiting for the oil to settle down just a little bit so we can measure it to the exact point as we need, I'm going to take out the air filter and do that first. Now you guys have seen that I have the Forge Motorsport air filter, and not only does it sound like a Honda VTEC when it goes above 4000 RPMs, but you can also just take the carbon fiber apart and clean it like that. Carbon fibers. Carbon fibers. It's not so bad. Made in Great Britain. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. That is good. That is good. Not really sure, but does this happen to you guys as well? Where the hell's my number 10? God dang it. Good thing I got 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. God! And of course, from Smokey, you'd have expected that he can juggle. Yeah. And this is a 60mm spark plug tool. So it's got a little bit of rubber inside, so your spark plug actually sticks into it. Just spark plug into it, try it, boop it, and you can just twist it in. Simple as that. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. You gotta make sure that your righty tighty does not become a righty loosey. So you take your spark plug, push it into the tool, push it, good to go. Now everything is looking fine. So we got the oil change, oil filter, spark plugs, new spark plugs, and we cleaned the air filter. We're gonna start it up and reset the oil light. Oh, so smooth. So in case you want to reset the little oil light over here, keep on pressing the button on the right. Then switch it to the right until you see temperature, clock setting, lights, guide me light. No, we do not need the guide me light. Oil change. Go into the oil change menu. Keep that button going. Don't release it. And successful. And there we have it. The Jimny is completely finished and completely done. Looking forward to doing some more mud bugging into the future. So if you want to save a couple of quid, a couple of euros or Australian dollars, not US dollars, because you guys in America do not have a Suzuki Jimny. Sorry about that. So I do hope that you guys absolutely learned something. Maybe not, I'm not really sure. But anyway, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.